Hello everyone, and welcome to a new thing which I'm going to do. It's called transfer rumours, or transfer news, or stuff like that. And I'm just going to be showing you all the transfers of the rules and so on until the transfer window ends, and then I'll just do other stuff. So, anyway, I'm just going to be showing you the hot things this week. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And so starting off, in goal we have Sergio Rico. Probably a lot of you haven't heard of him, but I have, because I used him in the BBVA career mode, which I did in FIFA 16, and I didn't upload it because I'm dumb. Sergio Rico, yeah, Sergio Rico is rumoured to take a trip to England to go into the EPL to Liverpool. It's rumoured. I think it is rumoured. I think Liverpool are going to do a bid in this week, so that should be fun. And because they need Liverpool, they're just they need Liverpool. But Mignolet did bad because he spilled one effort, and two carries. I didn't even support it, and I'm saying it's good. Anyway, now that's done. Let's go to Van Dijk. Van Dijk. I'm not a load of you know who I'm gonna say this one. Virgil van Dijk. I almost said Dick Van Dyke. Virgil van Dijk is going to another EPL team. It's rumoured to go to two. He's either going to Liverpool or Chelsea. Now, personally, I think he's going to go to Liverpool, because Liverpool, I think they're going to put in a bid. I think they've already. But anyway, I think they've put in a bid. I'm not sure. But anyway, a couple of days ago, I think Van Dijk said he wants to leave Southampton, and he didn't play in their opening game. So it's highly likely that he'll definitely have to go. That's to Liverpool, Chelsea, or maybe another team. So that's Van Dijk all done. Now Anthony Martial. A good player in my opinion, but I just don't like his attitude. My brother agrees with me. He says, "Oh, I don't like his attitude." I don't either. He gets a bit angry on the pitch, and yeah, I don't like it. So, Anthony Martial, 6 foot tall beast, really pacey, really quick, OP on Ultimate Team. He is rumoured to go to Spurs, and I would really personally like to do this move, because Spurs or Tottenham have not spent any money this transfer, and I'm just you sold so many players, just spend some money. So it would be good if they could get Martial, but that's rumoured, and it just might not really happen. So I want it to happen, but it probably won't. Next we got a guy. Actually, I'm not going to do mine. Let's do Danny Rose. My opinion, a great player, and they're about to lose him. This is an opinion about not spending them, because Danny Rose is going. There's rumoured to go to either two teams. That is either Man United or Chelsea. Personally, I think he's going to go to Man United. Personally, because I think they've got Alonso, Aspilicueta, and I don't think he's going to get a game time with that. So it'd be good if he could move to Man United, where Luke Shaw is injured, because they really need a left back. They can't play Rojo all the time. Who do they play now? Who did they play today? I don't know. But yeah, I would personally like to see him go to Man United, if I'm truly honest. Basically because they don't have any players really. But I'd like to see him stay at the club. But if he had to move, I'd like him to go to Man United, even though I'm a Manchester City supporter. But we've got Kyle Walker, and why am I talking about Manchester? Next we go to Max Meyer. No, I have nothing. I don't have a clue about this guy. I never heard of him until I read in the newspaper and thought that big stuff would happen. Liverpool are interested in him. Max Meyer. Liverpool are interested in a guy called Max Meyer. I don't even know who this guy is. And Liverpool are out there trying to get this guy called Max Meyer. I was just like, who's this Max Meyer guy? And I don't think he'll play in the first team because they've got quite a lot of centre mids and they're quite good centre mids as well. And including with Salah coming in, Coutinho, who we'll get to later, is really good. He wanted to leave the club. Whether Jurgen Klopp will sell him, I don't know, because he might have an argument with Jurgen Klopp, which may obviously make him sell. I don't know if he's already had an argument. I don't read the news. I know, right? Yeah, so Max Meyer to Liverpool could happen. I'm not too sure. I don't want to spend my time though on a 5'8" cam. Anyway, I don't think Liverpool need him anyway. He'll just probably be like a super sub. But maybe if they start him, it'll make an impact to the game. But I don't know. Moving on, we'll go for Mahrez. Let's go for Mahrez first. Now Mahrez. Let's not go for Mahrez. Let's go to Dembele. Dembele. Those stats are amazing, but he is rumoured to go to Barcelona as Neymar's replacement. Personally, I think he's at a very, very high level. He can easily replace Neymar. No, not easily. He can be like that Neymar number 2. But he's how old is he? He's about, what, 19, 20 years old? So I'm just thinking. Yeah, he's 20 years old. I was just doing the math there. He's 20 years old. And he's got a very bright future ahead of him. And that could start at Barcelona. Whether he's moving out, I don't know. He had an argument on the training ground with his manager. I think it was one of his own, but I don't know. But he said he definitely wants to move this club because they're not doing very well, and I think he deserves that now. So does Roy, but he signed like a year before he took contract. Anyway, and those stats are healthy. So Barcelona want to come in. He can easily, I've already said that, but he is dynamite. When he gets on that pitch, he just speeds along and he's amazing. So yeah, I think they're gonna try and get him. I'm not too sure though. Next we'll move on to Mahrez. Now Mahrez, last season he didn't really play that well. This season he actually set up a goal, but this season I think Mahrez will do okay. But 2 years ago, he did amazing. That was the shot when Leicester won the league. He did amazing. And I think he deserves way better than Leicester. Because Leicester, they're not like the team that I think that was like luck. I'm not sure. They deserved to win that 2 years ago. They were playing absolutely amazing stuff. And where's he going? He's either going to Inter Milan or Roma. But the thing between Roma's gone. It's gone I think it's gone. Roma's trying to give up, but Inter Milan haven't. They still really want Mahrez because I would want Mahrez. They've already gone on a spending spree of I don't know how much, 150, 60 million, or it could be even more if they get Mahrez. So I particularly would like to see him go, because I think he's a very talented player. Very old player. Well, not old. He's about 24, 25. And he deserves better than Leicester. Danny, I just want to pop something on. Danny Drinkwater. I had to pop this. Danny Drinkwater. Why do Chelsea want Danny Drinkwater? I just had to pop that in. Anyway, okay, let's go back. Mahrez could go. I think he will go. He's just that guy that just plays 1-2s, and his skills are impeccable. When he gets free kicks, they're just they're amazing. So yeah, I'd really, really love Mahrez to leave the Premier League and go move to the Serie A, and maybe Inter Milan will give Juventus a very hard time because Juventus have won it all the time. Well, not all the time. but in these upcoming like windows, they've gone really good. They've won like four series in a row, and that for me is like really like wow. PSG, that's their record broken because they got broken by who did it be? Did Monaco win it? I'm not sure, but I think Monaco won the Red League. So I don't want to spend that much time on him. Let's go to Philip Coutinho. Now you know before I was talking about Max Meyer, and he's going to be Coutinho's replacement maybe. Well, that is when Coutinho leaves the club. He has said he wants to leave the club, as Dembele has, as Van Dijk has. He wants to leave the club. I wouldn't blame him because Liverpool, they're a really good side, but these last like couple of years after Gerrard left, they sort of like dropped at a level. Like they haven't won like a Premier League title in what, how many years? I don't think they've ever won a Premier League title. So that'll be good for them to move to Barcelona. So Barcelona, I don't think they're going to be at the standards this season. So with Coutinho, that could sort of help put him at left wing. He could possibly be the Neymar replacement, or they could put in centre mid instead of Rakitic, because Rakitic is really bad. So that's what I think would happen. You'd either go, if Barcelona go, you'd either go centre mid or left wing. But I don't think left wing will happen because if they get Dembele and Coutinho, which I don't think is likely, I think they only get like Dembele with one of them because they don't have that much. Actually, they have a load of money from selling Neymar, but they've turned down like a 96 million bid. Liverpool have, so I don't know. Maybe if they offer more, but I don't think he's worth that much. Like De Bruyne's worth how much? 120 million because he's a really good centre mid. Got most of it last season. At the moment, I'd say De Bruyne is the best centre mid like in the world. Don't hate me, but that's what I think, in my opinion. So please don't hate me. Again, I said that. But Coutinho is just overpowered. Like he's got 86 pace, 86 speed, 92 passing. That's his best card. Like, I don't know if Dembele deserves it. Oh, I burped. I'm sorry. Okay. So back, Coutinho. I think he will move. I don't think they're gonna keep like Jurgen Klopp's gonna like keep holding on to him because every offer he like what's the point of having him? Like every time you like reject the bid, he just won't play. He will turn into the new Raheem Sterling. He just won't play. Now that's the thing I'm just like, wow. Like what's the point, Jurgen? Just sell him already. But I think he's wanting more out of him. And I really don't blame him. Because I think he's worth like maybe 110 million, maybe, and like maybe 250,000, 300 weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm on about. So anyway, next one, we are going to Lemar, an absolute stunning player. He helped Monaco win that league. He honestly did. And so did Mendy and a load of others. And one person in particular, which I'll get to later. He is just amazing, Lemar. You know, his crosses coming from the wing. Like when they played Manchester City, he was amazing. Like, he was amazing. Except Falcao. He just took ages to take pens. That's the stupid thing. But anyway, it's amazing how Lemar plays. Like those passes, like around, they're just absolutely amazing. He's got 3-star skill moves. He should get way more than that because he skills like way more in the game. 5'7", he's pretty small, so he can barely win any headers. But I think that doesn't really annoy him because he can't win headers because his like athleticism is amazing. And have I said where he's going? I don't think I have. Lemar could be going from France down to England as an Arsenal want Lemar. And now Arsenal, I think they really need some help with their left mids and right mids because Sanchez is playing up front currently with Lacazette, and I totally understand that. But with Lamar, maybe they'd win like more games because they're better than Lamar's like better than who's even playing left mid now? I don't know, but that would boost them up quite a lot in there. So yeah, that's where Lamar would probably go Arsenal if he does move. It's rumoured, but it's at the moment it's not looking likely he'd move. But if he did, he would be like on a new level. He'd be like Thierry Henry. Actually, Mbappe, but Thierry Henry. Anyway, the guy I'm not gonna show. Lamar is basically the new. I think there's a Frank left mid now. This is embarrassing. But he's just a new youngster. He's about 21, 20. So he's young blood, and I totally think he'll win like Monaco, something. But if he stays at Monaco, then Monaco won't win because PSG are overpowered. So I think the best thing for him is to move club. Maybe that would be Arsenal. Arsenal would be the best place for them. So that's all I'm saying. I really want Lamar to go to Arsenal because that would be just boost them up quite a lot. And I just want Arsenal to finish like maybe in a top 4 position because they haven't done that in what, ages? About 3 or 4 years. So what's that? Anyway, moving on, we'll go to Costa first. Costa. What can I say about this guy? He's about 30, 29, 30. He's got 98 years ago. I'm not surprised. And he's just, I don't want to call him a well-worked player. Like, Kante's a well-worked player. Hazard's a well-worked player. Because it isn't, like, he doesn't defend that much. Even though they've given 56 defending, that's a bit, like, over the top. Because he doesn't defend that much. But he's a very good finisher, I have to admit. He's like one of the best finishers in the Premier League at the moment. Not at the moment, like last season. He finished so many chances of opportunity. And I think that's what won them the league. Because he was so, like, good. And, yeah. He is rumoured to go to AC Milan, Atletico Madrid, back to Atletico Madrid, or some random Chinese teams because they're offering a lot of money. And, you know, Costa loves that little cash because, yeah, he loves that cash. But he's really nice. Well, he's not. But in one Atletico game, he stood up to some racist fans. They were his own fans. And they kept like doing monkey noises to the other fan, to like this coloured guy, and then Costa went up to those fans and said, "Shut up! Let this guy like do something like that." Oh, my mic fell out. I'm sorry about that, guys. My mic fell out. So as I was saying, he did something really nice, and I kind of respect Costa for that. So I don't know where he'd go. To be honest, I don't think Costa's that guy for that money. I just don't think he is. So I think he would go to Atletico Madrid back there. So that's what I think he'll do. Maybe he will go to Atletico Madrid, but he hasn't played for ages because I think he's got an injury. And as he lost to Burnley, I think he might want to leave, but they didn't have Hazard either, so that could be one of their reasons they lost. But I just want Costa to move on from Chelsea, and maybe go to Atletico Madrid and help Atletico Madrid. Maybe try and put off Real Madrid or Barcelona, because I'm tired of like Barcelona or Real Madrid winning it, one of the El Clasico teams. So I just want like Atletico Madrid in with a chance. They kept Griezmann, which is good. If they get Costa right now, that's a deadly strike force right there. I think their strike force is amazing. They score so many goals with Griezmann and who's the other guy? I don't know. But with Costa up front, that'll be deadly, and I think they'll win. So that's what my thing would be. Now moving on, we go to the dirtiest player, one of the best players last season, scoring goals from I don't know even where. Kylian Mbappe, one of the best players, young blood. How old is he? He's blimmin' like 17 or 18 years old. And this guy, next season he's going to Real Madrid. We know that. But PSG could want him next season. So I'm just wondering, Mbappe, he's got a choice of Real Madrid or PSG. Now personally I would not go to PSG, I would go to Real Madrid. Because PSG all have those like OP players, like they bought Neymar, which was a very bad decision, 202 million. They've still got Cavani. Pastore thankfully gave up number 10 for Neymar. So I just see him moving to Real Madrid really in that next season. So that's why I'm putting Mbappe in there, because he could move to PSG. And this young blood is cracking. He pulls like goals out from angles you didn't know you could score from. He's amazing. He's like, people call him the new Thierry Henry, and I think he will be. After maybe Real Madrid, he could move on to maybe Arsenal, like Thierry Henry, or maybe PSG or Man United, because they've got all the money, and Man City have quite a lot of money too. So that's what I think would happen with Mbappe, and that's the team. So if you want me to do another episode of this, leave them, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, see you next time with another video.